Welcome back to the Data Engineers Map. Let's start on today's topic. It's Pyspark frequently questions in interview. So the first will be what is Pyspark? It will be answered by Pyspark is the Python API for Apache Spark. It is an open source distributed system that is used for big data processing. Next will be what is the difference between RDD data frame and datasets in Pyspark? It can be answered. Resilient distributed datasets is a basic data structure in Pyspark. It represents a distributed collection of objects. The dataset is a high-level abstraction that provides a more organized way of manipulating data. And data frame is a collection of data organized into named columns. Moving on next one. How do you create an RDD in Pyspark? It can be answered. We can create an RDD in Pyspark by loading data from a file. We can also create it using the parallelized function from an existing collection. Let's move on the next one. It is what is lazy evolution in PySpark? It can be answered. Lazy evolution is a feature in PySpark that defers the execution of code until it is needed. This is used to optimize the performance of PySpark by decreasing the amount of data that needs to be processed. And next is what is a transformation in PySpark? It can be answered. A transformation is an operation that takes one RDD as input and produces another RDD as output. Some examples of transformation are map, filter, and group by. Let's move on next one. Next is what is an action in PySpark? So an action is an operation in PySpark that triggers the execution of transformations and produces a result. Some examples of action in PySpark are count, collect, and save as text file. Let's see the next one. What do you handle? Sorry, let's repeat it again. How do you handle missing data in PySpark? It can be answered. Missing data can be handled using the drop-now functions to drop rows with missing values. We can also handle it by filling in missing values using the fill_any function. The next is how do you join two data frames in PySpark? You can join two data frames in PySpark using the join function. It takes the two data frame as input and a join condition. The next is how do you handle skewed data in PySpark? Skewed data can be handled using the skew join optimization technique. This technique involves splitting data into multiple partitions based on the joining key. The last one for today, how do you optimize PySpark performance? PySpark performance can be optimized by using lazy evolution, including data shuffling. It can also be optimized using the appropriate data structure for the job. For example, RDDS, data frames, or data sets. Thank you.